Morning everyone, we're going to be doing the worst job in the shop today. We're going to be cleaning trophy heads. What we've got, I'll just turn it around so you can see, is we've got a dedicated Burko. Yep, that's all full of stuff. We've got a fallow in there. We've got a roebuck, and lurking in this bucket there's a muntjac too. This really is a really obnoxious job. We've got it down to a fine art now. We just need to boil them up for about an hour and then pressure wash all of the bits and pieces off. If only I could stiff this job on somebody else, I would. The fallow, just out of interest, is going to get mounted on this board. This nice board that we did yesterday, and that'll look really nice for the chap when he collects it, because it's his first one. So on with the show, and we'll speak to you later. Right, after a bit of a blistering morning with the old Karcher pressure washer and everything else. There's horrible green bottles on there. Everything's in the bucket, and we've got the trophy bars made. These two are just for some friends of mine, and this one's for a client who came shooting. So you've got fallow, roe, and muntjac. Quite a big muntjac actually, very stinky muntjac. But yeah, that's some of the hard work done. Okay, this is the next stage. They've all been in the boil for about an hour, and they've had all of the flesh and eyeballs and all the rest of it taken off. They've had the jawbones detached, and now what I've done is I've wrapped them in tissue paper and soaked them in hydrogen peroxide. They're going to stay like that for about 24 hours. Then we're going to wash it off and do a little bit more work. In the case of this fallow, we're probably going to do a bit of work on the antler, because the antler wasn't quite palmated, as you can see from the tops there. It's a little bit stained still, but we can fix all that. Muntjac's looking good. It stopped stinking quite as badly as it was, and the roe's cleaned up not quite nicely. So the next stage. This whole process does take a little bit of time. It's like I said, it's the worst job in the shop, but the results are actually really nice when you get them right. I've still got a few heads hanging up that I shot years ago, and each one of them tells a story, but it depends on the client. Some people won't have them up in the house, other people aren't interested in a trophy at all, but it seems a shame to waste anything. So for the sake of a little bit of hard work and putting everything together, it's worth doing. Not to everyone's taste, but it comes out quite nicely, as you'll see.